All right, just finished up at the gym, hit some chest and back today, did a high volume workout. I was working out with my buddy Stanley over here.
Good.
Go follow him on Instagram at Stanley Pittman. I'll put it up on the screen there. So Stan, what did you think of the workout today?
It was intense.
Yeah, you don't normally do high volume stuff, right?
No.
So it was a nice change for you?
Lots of angles, that really killed it.
Yeah, so we did a lot of different angles, high reps, so shooting for 15 and above. I was trying to do 20 to 25. I've got my BCAs in here, and I have a protein shake ready to go because I need to go grocery shopping, and it's never a good idea to go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. Plus we spent, like 4 hours in the gym?
4 hours, yeah.
It was crazy. But you know what? Hope you guys enjoy the video. Squeeze your shoulder blades as you go up, up, down, and turn, squeezing in with our elbows, using our lats, pushing up. Rotate at the top to get that contraction. Coming down, squeezing the lats, getting a stretch in our chest. And as you push up, try to keep the tension in your lats. So with the lat pull down, we are hooking our hands over the bar, not doing a thumb under grip. And we're not sitting too close, not sitting too far. What we want is pulling the bar straight down. First we're going to pull our shoulder blades down and together. Pull the bar down to our chest and back up. You'll see that I change tempo a little bit, go a little bit faster, slower sometimes, hold for contraction, stretch a little bit extra sometimes. That's just because I am really feeling the exercises right now. I'm really making sure that my muscles are pretty much completely burned out of all carbs, fat, glycogen, whatever you want to call it. Everything that's stored in the muscles, trying to get all that burned out right now. almost in the middle of a workout right now. Been here for over 2.5 hours. Feeling absolutely exhausted. Really hard to get through the workout right now, but 7 days, just gotta keep pushing. And got my music, got everything going, so here we go.
With these bent rows, I'm making sure that I'm staying bent over, not standing straight up like I see a lot of people do, and pulling my hands into my waist, pulling with my pinky side. This is actually one of my favorite chest exercises. What we're just trying to do is really activate the lower portion of the pec, and we're coming across the body. It's a lot better to do these with cables than dumbbells because you can actually cross the body. These ones are just coming across the top. And you'll see again that I'm turning my hand to get more of a contraction at the end of the movement. great back exercise to really develop that V-taper is these overhand wide rows. And what we're trying to do is keep our elbows about just under 90, so maybe about 80 degrees, and pulling with the elbows, pulling with the pinky side of the hand, keeping that chest up, and you'll see that I like to put my feet up really high. Now, working with Stanley, he asked me what the difference was between overhand and underhand grip. So overhand, we're targeting more of the lats. When we do an underhand grip, we're targeting more of the Aries muscles, and that's just because they get more of a stretch when we do an underhand grip. So it's best to do variations. You really want to develop a full body, a full aesthetic physique, working from all angles. This is a variation of the dumbbell pullover. You can do the dumbbell pullover for your lats or your pecs. I like doing these on the table because tables give you more of a peak tension all the way through. It's also a lot more of a smoother movement. You'll see that I am kind of straightening my back up at the end, and that's because it really incorporates the entire back when you do that. It gets the lower part as well. Another great exercise for that